Joe Biden did what no president has done before.
I formally apologize as President of the United States of America for what we did.
Recognizing the harms caused to Indigenous children by government boarding schools.
From the early 1800s to 1970, one of the most horrific chapters in American history. We should be ashamed.
Biden's administration conducted a 3-year investigation documenting the more than 400 schools where children were forcibly taken from their families to assimilate them. At least close to 1,000 children died. Interior Secretary Deb Haaland's grandparents were survivors.
And I acknowledge that this trauma was perpetrated by the agency that I now lead.
Many Americans are unfamiliar with the history, with many boarding schools closing by the 30s. Some U.S. Indigenous leaders say the discovery of possible unmarked school graves in Canada and the U.S. has pushed the conversation forward.
It puts the blame on the federal government, which a lot of Native families, communities have wanted for a long time. It gets it out there. It makes it part of the official record.
I think most of us feel good if we feel we've been wronged and someone apologizes. But most of us know that the behavior has to change. An apology is kind of a starting point for a new relationship.
A new relationship dealing with issues like future land rights. Not lost on anyone, the looming election, the apology delivered in the swing state of Arizona.
Native Americans constitute about 5% of the electorate in Arizona. That might not sound like a lot, but this is a state that Biden won by 0.36 percentage points in 2020. So 5% of the electorate can make a difference.
But Indigenous communities are hoping this apology has more than political consequences. Susanna da Silva, CBC News, Vancouver.